We're live on the J. Unreal. We're live on the J's channel right now, and I am about to rip something I never have ripped before. A Corvette. Never. Woo-wee. It's a little different than what I'm used to sounding, but I'm gonna drive this thing, see what it does. I have never driven a Corvette in my life, and I figured this would be the perfect one, because if I do wreck it, I can't hurt it.
Well, and you don't own it, so.
That's not 100% true. If you crash it, it will probably not be fine.
Either way, guys, keep in mind, we're still giving away, wrecked or not. All the way till August 11th right now. All the merchandise on the Facebook part of the website. Huh?
Friday.
This Friday. Wow. So coming up this Friday, it's actually coming up. Every piece of merchandise you purchase, every $5 spent gets you one entry to either win this or the Ariel Atom, your choice. Let's go drive this thing. He says, fastest car ever driven. He thinks
it's the fastest thing he's ever driven.
Doubtful. It's doubtful. He didn't know my old back in the day.
Definitely the fastest thing he's ever driven.
Hey,
I'll believe that.
I think you'll be fine.
I mean, we probably will be fine, but it's just like, jeez.
I'm just one with the car at this point. One with the car at this point.
I mean, think of how close he was to winning that last race.
Way closer than you.
I won the last race now. Oh, Andy.
This could be it, boys. Clean said these tires are brand new, bud.
Yeah, it's
Thing sounds
in
the
drive.
same. You just run in and drive normally?
Yeah. It's all set. Okay. Those tires were brand new, but
Pretty snappy.
Yeah.
Didn't really expect it to do that.
It's got a whipple, dude. Alright, so the tires
Should be sticky now.
are now broken in.
I didn't want to.
You want to heat cycle them. Smart. Appreciate that.
I should just get one of these for myself. Drive it every day. This thing's sick.
It's pretty sweet, right?
It's pretty awesome.
I love how you can see the blower.
Dude. That's badass, dude.
Sick, right?
That's badass. This thing's awesome.
Yeah, it looks a lot better with these tires.
Really? Before I bet it was still floating a little bit, but I could only
And that's
imagine.
the biggest pulley they sent us. So that's the lowest boost we could get. Look at the rocks flying. Yeah, you can just go back. She was just skating the whole way.
Oh, where's the hat?
Dude, then it just idles perfect. Everything's
Oh,
dialed.
this thing, you can literally daily this car, no problem.
Unless it rains.
Unless it rains.
Then you have a problem. Other than that,
Best I've ever driven.
190, 45, 100, yeah, I mean, everything's dialed.
Perfect. Everything's
Even has
dialed.
the tape on the screen.
Dude, she's rigged. What a rig. It's so smooth, too. When you go into it, like, it's so drivable.
Yeah.
Super
Fully
drivable.
built transmission. I mean, everything's built engine, built trans. Should be pretty bulletproof.
What was that?
I think we should get a Corvette for the channel now.
Absolutely. I think we should
I
have
just
one.
think we should get one, but this thing is, dude, this thing just hooks and goes. It was
I
pretty,
mean, we were sliding.
sliding a little bit, but you know, it's hot out.
Think about that. That's only about 8 pounds boost. So,
What can you turn it up to?
oh, I mean, that blower will make in the 20s. I mean,
Dude,
you could
couldn't imagine
definitely
the 20s
turn
on
this up
that.
to 1,000 horsepower.
I could not imagine that.
Well, you'd have to do like injectors and some other stuff. And
I can tell you, it runs awesome. It rips.
it's very drivable, power steering, you know, everything works. Even has blinkers and headlights.
It's got more than most of my vehicles.
This
have
is
I drive
nicer
on the
than
road.
Leroy ever has been. Pretty sweet.
Oh yeah. Well, there you go, guys. This Friday, giveaway ends. Get your chance to win this or the AR Atom. Your choice. Thanks, guys. Well, that was pretty fun. I have never driven a car with that much snappiness and instant response and power. Honestly, I think it was quick. So, guys, you got your choice: the Aero Atom or that. Giveaway ends this Friday. Every $5 spent on baldigo.com, get your chance entered to win. So, we have decided, since we had extremely fantastic luck with the 6.2 liter diesel of getting it back running, to be honest, guys, we're trying to clean up some stuff. We're waiting on a couple things right now for the bigger projects, waiting for that stuff to get done. So we're trying to clean up a few things. We've got the Army truck, which I'm working on trying to find some parts for that. I need a transmission. If anybody knows where I can get me a transmission for that rig, it's a 3126 Caterpillar, and we're working on trying to find a used transmission. I think I have a guy, because we want to get that thing back going. It runs fine, just needs a transmission. Car running good, 6.2 blown up. This thing we can't really remember, but
I'm not blown up.
Oh, you're all right. So, and then this is blown up. No, just kidding. That thing runs great. But we got some stuff in store for that thing too. So, for real though, we got this thing here. She's been sitting for a while.
Hello.
Nah, nothing's in there. It's pretty empty. So we wanted to try to fire it up and see what we can get to do. We think the motor's hurt. We can't remember. It's been so long. So I think when we got back from, I believe it was the Freedom Factory.
Yes.
Yeah, the Freedom Factory was the last event it was at. I know something happened. I just don't know what. So we're gonna try to fire old girl up and see if we can still get her to make some boost. Maybe make some power. Maybe it's hurt beyond repair. We'll find out here in a second.
It tastes okay though.
Well, how's turbo? Turbo still spins.
It looks nice. Nothing to
I
worry
wouldn't
about.
worry about those little things right there, but the turbo itself still spins.
This here.
I mean, it's pretty much brand new, so
This is nice.
I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
And then I forgot. We have no
exhaust. Yeah, we got our hood stop taken
exhaust
away.
at all.
Well, let's see what it does, man. Hop in there, and we got the jumper on it. Let's see what it does. And P-pump 24 valve. See if she runs. If it does run, how good? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know. Something don't sound right up here. Hang on.
Are the fans coming on?
Hit it.
All right. It took us a minute.
Some switches.
Yeah, it took us a minute to remember how we get this thing running.
It might need to be primed. Let me double check that. There it is.
Oh, she got fuel pressure. I heard it.
Prime. Now, if you remember, something happened with our ignition switch, so this is our. Sounds like it still has compression.
Yeah, it sounds like she'll start.
That's not good. That's not good. We just lost a little bit of voltage. Let her cool down for a sec. Oh,
Oh, I think it's gonna run.
think so?
I think it's gonna run again.
I always wonder how hard it is. Maybe we can fix it. Maybe it's something stupid. Maybe something in the head happened. Can't remember, man. We blow up so much stuff around here. It's kind of one of my
I remember it
pastimes.
got real hot and it was chunking oil out of the bottom of it, wasn't it? Wasn't it blowing oil out of somewhere?
You know, I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Oh, yes, sir. It's gonna run.
It's gonna run. I don't know how good, but
It's gonna run like a 10. Oh, hold on, you lost voltage again.
losing a little bit of battery voltage. Well, maybe. This thing died. Oh, it's hot.
Oh, yeah.
It's saying heat warning.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Huh.
Well, let's get something else on it.
This old girl takes a lot of power.
Taking some juice. Still flashing the heat light.
Are the cables warm?
They're you know, I've had warmer. Huh. All right. Well, let's get back to something else on it, and we will get something a little better that'll hopefully be able to bust this thing off, because I don't know. It seems to be when these Cummins get real hot and then you shut them down, you might think they're hurt, but in reality, they just need some time to cool down.
Just relax time, relaxation.
Just relax time, and maybe that's it. That obviously did not work with the 6.2, but Cummins are different. So.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is. Sometimes, like when you hurt your back or something, you need a couple days to lay around and get rested up.
That's it.
This thing just needs a rest.
All right, so we went ahead and cracked an injector line loose. I'm thinking maybe it's got some air in it. It's been sitting for a while. So we just cracked it, see what it does.
No, we're getting Oh, she wants to go so bad.
She really does. Wants to start.
Oh, come on, baby.
Feels like it almost chokes it out whenever I hit the gas. Let me try.
She doesn't sound super happy.
It's running, but I don't sound happy.
Yeah, it doesn't sound real happy. Oh my.
Not really. Oh my.
A little bit there.
No. I was priming the filter. Sprayed me in the eye pretty good diesel fuel.
It sprayed you everywhere it goes with diesel.
A little bit in my ear. It's running, but it's definitely hurt. I can feel it pretty good.
Oh, I've seen way worse than that. This thing's got another 100,000 in it. Shut off.
Yeah, she's gonna die on us. Don't run very long, huh? See what that is.
Probably getting tight.
No. What happened last week?
Need to idle her up a little bit.
Actually seem to be somewhat close in comparison, which that's not like a foolproof thing. Maybe we'll pop the valve cover off and see if we like blew a rocker arm off, or maybe we've done a push rod. I don't know. It sounded a lot worse on the Burnout pad, if I remember, and that's why we were like, well, quit, you know, with the diesels for a while. But
well, you know how it is with injuries. You're never going to be as good as you were before you injure yourself, but doesn't mean you can't get back to life.
Pop the valve cover off. Take it on the drive.
Get that thing busted off there.
Could be a valve train issue or something in the top. I don't know, because it's not really got a ton of flow by. And it could have a hurt cylinder. I don't know. It could have a bad piston.
It seems to have a lot of blue oil smoke when it's running.
Yeah. But it could be, you know, as simple as something not, you know, burning properly.
Oh, yep, there it is right
Wow. There you go.
there. There it is, a broken rocker bridge.
Yeah. Well, is it broken or is it broken?
It looks like it's broken.
Ooh, no way. Well, you know what the good thing about that is?
We got another one right
I got
there
a
in the
spare
shop.
one. Get out of here. Ooh, now we got to find out where it went, though.
And where the push rod is.
The push rod's here?
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
pull it
see
out and
part
see
of the
if it's
rocker
bent.
bridge right there.
I'll pull it out and see if it's bent.
I see part of the rocker bridge right there.
She just broke. It snapped, huh?
Nope, broken half.
All the other ones look like they're good.
All the other ones, yeah, as far as I can see, everything else looks good.
Alright, well, that's easy enough.
Man, if that's the only thing wrong with this,
Dude, I would
Come
be
on.
so happy. I mean, I don't think it is, but
come on.
come on now. I can already tell you the push rod's fine. It's got a really good set of push rods in it.
Oh, yeah, we did put good push rods in it when we built it that last time.
It's got a good set of push rods in it. So there's the problem. So here is part of the issue. When this thing broke, we were still working at night, doing what we could. I think we got it fixed, or we broke it, and we're like, you know what? We're not even going to worry about a burnout truck this year. And then our buddy Cletus, he was nice enough to say, grab that truck sitting in the back of your yard, and we'll weld the rear end for you and tune it and stuff, and you guys do whatever else you want to it. So that's what we did, and we just kind of let this thing onto the wayside because, I mean, we only had so much time at that time. So now that we got a lot more time, we are trying to fix all of the projects, especially everything that we broke. We're going to try to fix it and hope for the best, and hopefully, like, we can have a full running fleet again. That's why we're getting Ron Burgundy going again. We're going to have the big mud truck back again. We're going to have the new mud truck chassis done, hopefully. So that's kind of what we're working on, trying to get everything going. I'm still waiting on the 6.0 stuff. I have a friend of mine that's taking care of that as far as the engine goes. We're still waiting. So when that's done, though, my plan is to put that back together. So I'm trying not to buy anything else. I'm trying to get our whole fleet going. I got plans for the CUCV truck. That's kind of why I wasn't worried about the 6.2 in it. But I don't want to start that project till I finish another one. So mud truck's our big project, but while we're waiting on a couple things for that right now, we got one other fun little thing we're doing, which you guys will see. We're on to kind of get some stuff running that we can. Unfortunately, that was too far beyond repair. Let's hopefully this one isn't, and maybe we can get it back going and maybe either do a burnout or have some fun with it. Truck pulls, drag race, something.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to have this as like a, you know, go to the sled pulls again like we did before with it.
Look at that, snapped it right in half. It'd be cool.
Yep, she's
Broken. So now we gotta find the other half though. Oh, right there. Look at that. I was hoping it'd be that easy, but I didn't think it would be. Woo! She's hot.
Warm?
There you go, boys. One rocker bridge coming up.
We got another one.
We do. We got the other motor out of this that we originally took out. So I'll go snag that bit, that piece, and we'll get her put in there.
That biddy? Is that what you're gonna say?
Biddy.
That's what you're gonna say, right? That biddy?
Ooh, you know what else we're missing?
What?
I just seen it. I'll have to climb up there. But look, we got us a fresh rocker. Sorry, rocker bridge. We got us a fresh valve bridge. Rocker bridge, whatever you want to call them. Missing the piece that goes underneath it, too.
Oh, the cap?
Yep.
There is some
There
over
it is right there.
Okay, I didn't say there is some
Got
over
a
there.
magnetizer. Alright.
Alright.
I think we got it all. Wow, bonehead move right here. I didn't want to forget to tighten that, so I went ahead and tightened it.
Oh, yeah.
Now that we're this far, I'm gonna just pop the push rod out for the hell of it. Take a look at it just to make sure the tip or something stupid hasn't happened, but nope. These are supposed to be badass push rods, so. Get you out of there. Woohoo! No, dude, that's
so awesome.
If that's it, I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I can tell you that cylinder's not doing what it's supposed to.
100%. It had a little mist to her, and I'm wondering if that's why. So let's find out here. I was gonna start it with. I'm not gonna worry about this little guy.
I wouldn't worry about that little guy at all. This thing's gonna run like a brand new Cadillac now.
You ready?
Yes, sir. Woo. Maybe,
Not quite a brand new Cadillac.
maybe it doesn't like
Maybe a
being
used
fixed.
one.
Oh, the switches aren't on. We ain't got no fuel.
And the ignition switch.
See, now she's ready to run like a new Cadillac.
Turn right up and shut right back off.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's awesome. Not a noise at all.
Got a little kick.
That's normal. That's common on these. That's just the exhaust. You just got a little exhaust kick.
Nice. Rack adjustment. We'll do a rack adjustment on the double check, but oh my god, let's go, dude.
Like a sewing machine. And I don't know if you remember, but this thing was pretty nasty.
About to be a little more nasty once again. Fire me up.
Hey!
I will say, it will get a lot better than starting that thing. I can tell you that right now. So far.
I think that's the front pan seal or the front seal.
Maybe it blew out.
Yeah, I think it was leaking. Yeah.
What we'll do is, we'll get some coolant in her, we'll get the valve cover back on her, and check the oil level.
Yeah, it was low.
And we'll see what happens. I can't believe it freaking runs though. I'm freaking excited.
Runs
We have
real good.
One more vehicle that we didn't blow it up, dude. I thought I blew
That
it up.
it is kind of disappointing. That means you didn't blow this one up.
But it just goes to show, guys, everybody, like, it's super hard. When you got 25 projects going on, not even exaggerating, we have a ton of projects going on. We were doing this stuff at the time, after work. You know, we were doing what we could to make it to the next event or get the next project going, so we're not, you know, kind of boring you guys by any means, and boring ourselves because we don't want to keep doing this project, which just keeps failing us. And you know, just something that, you know, I was pretty shocked whenever I thought it did blow up, but at the same time, I mean, you just never know. But maybe get some billet valve bridges for it, and maybe we can make this thing live a little longer. Maybe just do some more burnouts with it. So just don't forget, guys, though, sometimes you just got to sit back, take a minute. We took almost 6-8 months, but
A lot of
sometimes
minutes.
you got to sit back, take a break, and, you know, just, you know, reassess everything. And I think that's worked out good for us in this position. So I don't know if there's room to take 2 trucks to Bristol, but if this thing's running good enough, what do you think? Should we take it to Bristol? Should we not take it to Bristol?
If we really get it running good and we think that it's okay, yes, I think we should.
Yes. All right, well, guys, we're gonna get back on it and hopefully get the valve cover back on it and get the truck drove over to the shop and I mean, you know, they say you can't kill a Cummins. Well, I'm not a Cummins guy, but this one's impressing me. So we'll see what else we can do to her. Get the valve cover back on, get some water in it, get over to the shop, and assess everything on it.
He is ready to go. He is excited. He's in there talking.
If it'll still spool her up.
Yeah, I need to see. Man, that thing makes some smoke. Come on now.
When this thing comes to life,
Oh,
that was third. It just really comes to life.
oh yeah.
So, but we have the alternator still on, so I had to turn the alternator off because that draws down, so that's why it's idling so low. So I had to kick that off.
Hopefully it'll still start. Hopefully that battery's charged up a little bit. No, I didn't. Hey! Hey, it's heavy.
All right, guys, there you have it. The P-Pump 24 valve is back in action, as you just saw. Will be a TLC, get back to her. Should be running right, and we'll be doing some more burnouts. Maybe something else. I don't know. Maybe we won't do burnouts, but maybe we'll do something else. Some truck pulls. But either way, she's good. We just couldn't kill this one yet, so we got more time. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching the J.H. Cecil channel. We will see you next time.